Yo, what's up everyone? Daniel Yuck here. Thank you all for tuning in today. I appreciate you. Today we're going to be diving in and taking an up close look at this specific piece of gear right here from a company called Wormhole Tattoo Supply. Now, I understand this says practice hand, however, this is actually a practice foot. So with that being said, let's just dive straight on into this review. This is going to be a practice foot from Wormhole Tattoo Supply. I know the box says hand, however, it is going to be a silicone foot. Just let me show you the box on the outside. Let's go ahead and take a close look here. And here is the silicone foot up close. I will leave links in the description below so you can check this out on your end. Now, if you've been subscribed to my channel, you'll know that I do practice on silicone hands. I do like silicone products like this. So I feel getting my hands on a silicone foot was a good way to go, so that way I can practice tattooing a foot here. Let me show you the actual product up close here so that way you can know what to expect on your end. So this is the actual silicone foot. It actually has some weight to it, which is really nice. Here is it up close. Let me show you everything up close here. So you can see the textures here as well. Let me see if I can actually kind of get some more light and zoom in here. So you can see that the silicone foot is texturized as well, all the way down over here to the toes as well. As you see, everything is texturized from the skin. So you're gonna get that human skin-like feel upon tattooing. And as you can see over here on this side of the foot as well, you can see all the natural creases and wrinkles from the foot itself here, as you see there. So that's the one thing that I do like. That's a very solid silicone foot, as you see right here, the branding Wormhole Tattoo Supply. Overall though, this is a really nice foot. Let me show you the bottom here as well. So you can see if you're gonna tattoo the bottom of the foot as well, you're gonna feel those creases. So that'll give you some good insight as to what tattooing over these textures feels like. Here is the heel over here. And as you see though, the textures are all there. Immaculate. That's amazing. I was gonna I wanted to pay attention to that to see if there was textures and everything in here, because I wouldn't want to be just tattooing flat silicone skin, especially on something that's mimicking a human body shape like this, such as a foot. Also, for those who are curious as well, it is soft. It's not hard at all. As you can see, I'm pressing in the ankle area and it is soft, but at the same time it's not really soft. As I've mentioned, it has a nice texture to it. It has a nice feel. It is solid, but at the same time it is soft. So I do feel like this is going to be great to, you know, again, practice and kind of just mimic human skin. Although nothing is like human skin, this is definitely doing a good job at mimicking human skin. So overall, after first impressions, it's actually a really nice silicone foot to work on. Let me show you in comparison to my hand here. You can see the size of this. It's actually a pretty big foot here, as you can see. Let me actually move this over here to the side so that way we can place it down and show you the entire foot in its entirety. So here is a foot standing up right there. Let me show you this side right here. This is the under part, and then here is the back part, the ankle right there as well. You can see it does have that, and I do like how it's not like cut off right here. I do like how it gives you some ankle room right here as well, so you can do like a tattoo that wraps around the ankle should you want. You can practice that. How I'm going to demonstrate how this silicone skin cleans up is we're going to use this top part right here, and we're going to see how the skin accepts ink and how it wipes away. So that way that'll give us a good idea of how this the silicone is going to behave upon tattooing. But I feel that I should just show you the product up close, put you right in front of it. As you can see here, we will make different videos on, you know, tattooing the toes and tattooing this in general. But for this video, I wanted to keep you in front of the product and let you know my opinion on it. I am very glad though that I got this in my hands. I'm very glad that I picked this up, as I feel practicing would be ideal. So this is going to make for some great videos as well for you all. Now, what I am curious about, what I want to see is how the silicone cleans up. As we know, some silicone fake products clean up better than others. Some smudge a lot. So I'm very curious to see if this one is going to be one that leaves behind messy smudges. So let's go ahead and test that out. So how I am going to personally go about testing out this specific silicone foot without actually having to tattoo and make this video a long video, I'm going to use, again, the top of right here. I'm going to do just some couple of lines right here. I'm going to pull a few lines and then see how this skin right here accepts the ink and how it wipes away. If it cleans up and translates well here, that's going to translate over to the entire product there. So I'm going to be tattooing at 7.5 volts, and we're just going to try and pull a couple of lines real quick to see how that works out. So one thing that I am noticing is that the cleanup is very, very swift. It's not hard cleanup at all, which is great. That's one of my main concerns upon using most silicone products, is the cleanup. So for example, as you can see, I even wiped away with just my glove. I didn't even put any Vaseline on there. I apply a little bit of Vaseline and wipe away. As you can see, we're left with the lines that we tattooed. However, the excess is completely gone. Like, there's no smudging or anything. So that lets me know if this part behaves that way, the entire foot is going to behave that way. So I feel this is going to be a solid product to go ahead and practice on. But not only that, this is going to be a solid product to go ahead and, you know, get real fine detail, fine tune. But not only that, tattooing delicate areas such as the toes and or the top of the foot, knowing how to be delicate is going to be is something that I'm going to pick up in this, you know, with this silicone foot. Knowing how to angle myself and position myself for different areas of the foot. You know, I'm not entirely sure what tattoos I'm going to do in here. I can do one going this way, we can do an anklet. You know, I'm not sure yet. I actually haven't put any thought into that. I just wanted to kind of demonstrate though the performance and how this silicone skin behaves. And let me just do one more line here. I'm gonna do a circle and just kind of fill it in black. The silicone skin is tough. It is very nice to work with. It's not like ultra soft or anything, so that's nice. That's refreshing there. In terms of how it accepts ink just fine. It cleans up just fine. So therefore, if you are to invest into this, it's going to be a smooth workflow upon tattooing. So you can see though, it's capable of accepting black just fine. I pulled in a couple of lines, didn't even try, just to demonstrate. It cleans up well, which are two very, very, very important variables to consider upon purchasing anything of such to practice on. Overall though, I'm genuinely liking this specific product right now. It is not a bad product. If you were looking to get into practicing, you know, on concaves of human form, I would highly recommend going to a silicone product first over investing into human skin. Invest the time and money into a silicone product over investing the time and effort into human skin if you're not comfortable. So for me, I can genuinely recommend this product to any and everyone, as I feel I could learn a lot from it. But overall, all in all, for me, I do feel that investing into fake products, fake silicone products like this to practice tattooing on, are well worth the investment, and for multiple reasons. We get to learn techniques, we get to learn how to apply tattoos to, you know, concaves of the body. We get to learn different motions upon actually applying the tattoo, and I'm sure I'm missing more. We learn how to tattoo over the textures. We get some insight as to what the textures would feel like. I mean, the list can really go on and on as to why I would highly recommend these and recommend them to anyone. Doesn't matter if you're a full-blown tattoo artist, a professional with your own shop, or a beginner. These are still great products to have, to do, to complete, and to show off and have, you know, in your shop, in your home, or just to add to your portfolio. There's so much to gain from investing time and money into silicone products of such. So overall, all in all though, I feel anytime we invest into silicone products, whether it's silicone fake skins, silicone hands, silicone foot, and in this instance, I feel it's always a great investment, because I don't want to be practicing new techniques and new styles on human skin. That's a great way, for me at least, to ruin a reputation before it got started. So what I do is I prefer to use these, and then that way I get comfortable with all the motions, I get comfortable with different needle depths, how to move, how to conduct myself upon doing different tattoos, how to apply stencils, and all of that. The information, the insight that I gain from these products is so invaluable. I can't exhaust it enough. So I would highly recommend these to anyone. Again, they also make for great portfolios. Me personally, I'm going to be using this to practice like my comfortability, practice my different positioning here. So, you know, I'm going to work on how I'm going to maneuver upon tattooing a foot. I will make videos on that as well. So be sure to hit that subscribe button and ring that bell. I will be bringing videos on how I'm going to approach tattooing, what I'm going to do, how I'm going to lay the stencils down. We'll even tattoo the toes for you all as well. We'll go ahead and do all of that. So yet again, be sure to hit that subscribe button and ring that bell. But for me, I'm going to be using it to find my comfortability. I'm going to be using it to practice new techniques and new motions, so that way I don't have to do this on human people. That way I get the experience right here on this specific silicone product, again, over doing that on a human. So with that being said, I could feel confident recommending this to anyone. Even if you're already a full-blown professional, I would still highly recommend you picking these up and getting some under your belt, as they do make for great portfolios as well. Like, they make for great demonstrations. So if you own a shop, you can put them there once you do you know, really good tattoos on them. There's some smudges right here. So as you can see, we have a bit of smudging. I thought I'd just show you this part as well. Let's clean that off. So as you see, it comes off with no issues whatsoever. Here is another smudge. Just put a little bit of Vaseline, clean it off with a clean napkin. As you see, it comes off. There's a little one there. It comes off, it cleans up easily. So I'm very, very confident if someone were to ask me, you know, what are some good silicone products, this would definitely be one that I would recommend. I'm definitely giving this one 5 stars because of the easy cleanup, but because of the performance, how it accepts the ink as well. I didn't even show that up close, but as you can see, it's accepting the ink, it's there, it's saturated, it's nice. And those are just mild. Like, I genuinely didn't, you know, try hard to, you know, get it in there. It was just something that I'm doing off the top here, you know, just free flowing it for you all. So other than that though, I do feel like this is truly accepting. Now, if you're interested in seeing how this actually performs, and if you are interested in seeing me tattoo this, be sure to hit that subscribe button and ring that bell, as I will be bringing more videos like that. Also, be sure to drop a comment down below if you have any questions. Like, if I didn't touch base on anything specific that you may have wanted to know at any point throughout this video, please, by all means, feel free to drop it in the comments below. I'm going to do my absolute best to assist you in the best possible direction. I also have social medias. I also have Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok, all under the same name, at Daniel Yuck. That's going to be DANIELYUCK. I would truly appreciate the support. Yet again, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring that bell for me. I truly would appreciate it. Thank you very much. You have a great day.